Nos, összejöttök itt 22.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
Aztán nyomjuk tovább a Wicher 3-at. Aztán nyomjuk tovább a Wicher 3-at, ugye? Ugye? A Wicher 3-at, ugye? Na kérem. És akkor, hogyha minden igaz, akkor most jön a harmadik kívánság annak a buzerásnak. És az előző rész korhatárossá tette a YouTube. Bár meg megtekinthető. Végre rájött bazd meg a játék, vagy a YouTube, hogy bassznak ebbe a játékba, szóval korhatár, kurzár, de attól hála Istennek nem lett semmi komoly veszteségem ebből. Max annyi, hogy 18 pluszos lett a game. Nem tudom, hogy nem annyi lenne.
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers.
Kendrick? Kendrick? You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example.
Huh.
Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why'd I ever come here?
Huh.
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
Choke.
No.
Phew. That's the stone off
I'll
my...
see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Azért, érett álló szar.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Fresh manure.
Az a baj, sejtem, hogy ki volt az. Két előbb
Rather
láttam.
worn, used often. Wonder by who. Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Ékedek egy forrás. Ha.
Woods rotted completely. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Na nézzük meg a hátsó kertet, meg mielőtt bármi is történne, én azt mondom.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That... digging?
Aha. Az a baj, szerintem most jön az a rész, amit én nagyon nem várok.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Valaki ott ássa éppen. Jöhetne az én kertemet is felásni.
unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
Voldemort.
Damn.
A gondnak. De nagyon szarkott fájt.
What now, you piece of filth?
Várjunk csak. Igen, ez édes tudok. Tehát kap már. Rohadék. Ez kemény boss
What
fight
was
volt.
that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Na ja,
So,
fekete macska is
how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Ennek örülően mentetünk egyet, igen, itt kezd ilyen misztikussá válni már a történet. Eddig meg nem volt az.
You will die.
Hát ott lehet. Bár ha már a legszarabb boszt megöltem a játékba, akkor már nem fogok itt meghalni szerintem. Zsák utca. Na Bocs. Kísérteti autó. Ójaj.
Gotta be careful.
Roughly there a second.
What the hell was that?
Mi a túró volt? Hoppá.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
Hálószobát kell megkeresni fönt a elvileg, nem? Hoppá.
Someone to stop me. Fire damage. Interesting.
Mi az érdekes benne? Akkor ezt haver, akárki voltál. Ó, haver, hol vagyunk? Majdnem. Hú, hát szopjál! De nem már. Az is eléggé szar volt. Kurva életbe. Mi van itt? Degerál csak ezt tudja mondogatni. Mi a túró volt ez? Nem tudom, azt mondom, hogy nekem kéne egy ilyen. Meg még egy.
Chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Oh.
Lovely couple.
Ah.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
Kicsit mint
A
hallott
man
lenne.
should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Huh.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
Huh.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Jó kutya.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Aha, és ez?
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else. A grave? Here?
Ja, az képes valaki más rakhatott oda sírt me. Kurva életbe is.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Na ezek csak.
Can't say much about Iris von Everett, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Nem hall minket? Wow, haver. Palota fénykorában? Vagy a ház?
Should I follow you? All right.
Nem biztos, hogy jó ötlet.
What is this place?
Wow.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everett.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Na ja. Keresd meg volna emlékeit, és találj rá módot, hogy visszaállítsd őket. Ha. Festett világ. Mondta, hogy előbb-utóbb...
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Probably not right. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Painting palette.
Ja, igen, mindig kapunk azt hiszem 3 tárgyat, aztán ilyen puzzle-szerűen vissza kell őket állítani a helyére.
Probably not right. Perfect match.
Aztán még mindig van valami.
Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Na jó, akit kell legyőzni. A méheket? Óriás polvokat.
Another memory.
Na. Igen, itt vagyunk a szökőkútnál, meg a padnál.
Wedding veil?
Ide most csak egy kell? Ja, nem, itt is van még tudsz virágcsokor.
Decorations for a special occasion.
Pohár.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. Probably not right. Probably not right. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Ha. Hát azért még vannak pókok ám.
I'd take it all. Medallion's humming. A wraith?
Is it this?
No. A nightmare.
A fear crystallized. One you must now face.
Ah, jó, meg minden. Na nézzük, mi van itt. Ki ez? Ez olyan megint a házban, mi?
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the painting. A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune.
Valahogy pedig vissza kéne állítani ezt az emléket is, mert itt egy kis segítség.
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all. Castel Ravello, a Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Igazából csak 2 ég ott, nem?
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Jaj, a kardoló is ég egyébként, nem? Egyébként de.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
True.
Not you again. Don't like this place.
Hát annyira nem rossz. Az egy kis kísérletésséget él a DLC-hez legalább.
A bed chamber.
Itt is helyre kéne rakni a dolgokat.
Towel stained with blood. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Menjünk a fürdőbe.
Another blurred memory. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Nézzük csak.
Still not right.
Úgy kell csinálni, mint a festményen, nézzük csak.
She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something.
Azt mondja, hogy szőlő a jobb oldalon.
Living.
Faszt a bal oldalon.
Fits, I think.
Kehely középen.
Maybe on this side.
És ez meg jobbra.
This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Nagyon jó.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth.
Tö.
No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Na kérem.
Not bad.
Már sok kísérletet.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. Pentagrams here combine summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, and I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles.
Oj, men.
Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. The Gates of Mystery. Between Worlds? The Library of an Occultist. Chalk. Black magic.
Check it
That should
out.
do it. Now for the candles. Let's try this. Nothing. What about this? Not even a fizzle. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Huh. Ja, van kirakhatsz a gyertyákat.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
Huh.
I did not expect that.
Locked.
You must find another way out.
Én most már tudjuk, hogy mi történt abban a szobában.
Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
Fehér vagy.
Iris. Her father. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard. But there was vodka in it, drained to the last drop. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Probably not right. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Na.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here. Forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Sure.
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Good.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember.
Right.
We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
Itt már a buzi
You do
gond.
the rest.
A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? A platter. Animal hair. Claw scratches. Got something wrong. Single place setting. No others on the table.
Talál szerintem.
Got something wrong.
Találka.
There we go.
Te is kell valamennek a buzaránsnak, tányér.
Perfect match. Think this was yours. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house. no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Jó. Nézz szembe Iris von Everec legnagyobb félelmével. Nem lehet az. Bár nem az a kérdés, hogy mi lehet azt, hanem hogy hol van. Elsősorban, ja?
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris, where I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Hoppá. Kik ezek? Hoppá. Ez a csávó volt. Banditák hadsereg. Egyébként arra van trófea, hogyha esetleg mindet fölébreszteném. Például így lehet, hogy ráütnék erre is. Hogyha engedné. Hogy mindent fölébresztve, legyőzzük őket, de így is jó. Mint mondtam, nekem 100% már trófa listám, szóval nyösgem. Ó, és visszajöttek a fények. És most már mi világunkban vagyunk? Nem. Tudom. Nem.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more.
Wow, szép.
And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Ha. Na, ezek csak... Olgierd nem érdemel tőled aggodalmat.
Olgierd's fine. No ailments in any case.
Always healthy as an ox. Always escaping trouble without a scratch. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
The fuck?
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Na de visszamehetünk a világunkba? Na jó. Ki mint veti? Olgierd von Everec. Mindjárt 40-esek vagyunk, az igen. Hogy úgy mondjam. Nem lesz itt semmiféle stop.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here!
Tükörmester.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treats.
Ennyi.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be?
Felvágós.
Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand.
Nagyszerű.
That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Just a kurva.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a Wicher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Ilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Ilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Good folk.
Did you
My
see?
bar stands on
Bloke
3
literally
pillars.
dropped dead.
Good food.
They were there, alive, a moment ago.
Yeah.
Arms for the poor.
Végül beugorhatunk Sanihez, bevegyünk lesz
Watch your step.
a Sanihoz.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor, where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt.
Huh.
Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Jön az ítéletidő, bassza meg. Végre. Mármint a való életben, hogy úgy mondjam. Shakespeare professor.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno? Eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
Nem lopik.
All right. But alone. Which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right. Let me in.
Radovid megdöglött a szemétládák. Na de.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Show me your sword!
És nem haltunk meg.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line.
Line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shawnee. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Vagy nem biztos.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Lehet, hogy valamelyik boszorkány vadászon van kulcs, nem? Várjunk csak. Ez itt micsoda? Hoppá! Bejutottunk.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons.
Franco?
Dusty as they
Is that you?
come.
Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
No one sent me.
You lie. I may be blind, but I sense unclean powers better than anyone. Why do you think the witch hunters guard me like a treasure?
I'm a Wicher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A Witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I Curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror.
Huh.
The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads. A wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Vezečky nie fan. Kár. Nem vezeget a half kulcs. Már csak egy kiárat kéne. Például... Oda kéne menni. Velenbe. Nem ment haza full, de jelzően velembe játszadott volna, nem? Az a faszom se tudja, hogy velenhez vagy navigálthoz tartozott ez a rész. Tudósok mind a mai napig vitatkoznak róla. Van egy olyan ötletem, hogy bár szerintem ezt vessük is el. Nagyon is szerintem a közelben lesz egy gyors utazási pont. Az lett volna, hogy keresek egy kikötőt hajóval, aztán a kikötőből még egyet fasztra velezek, de szerintem így egy olcsóbban megúsztuk az ügyet. Jó. Mondjuk járjunk el ide. Roderaszba. Edorasz. Na ja. Be kéne menni ebbe a barlangba. Kicsit se úgy néz ki, mint a boss fight következne, de most szerintem más lesz itt. Valamivel később.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place?
A Wicher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though the hot irons pierce my chest.
Tükörmester már megint.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's pleased. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes,
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Hoppá.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
What? You cheated.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Wicher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Na ja. Gwentet is játszottunk volna pedig. Aztán nagyszerűbb lett volna.
What's happening?
You wish to play. So let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Meglátjuk, hogy mennyire fog-e.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Arra nyilvánvalóan halál van.
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking? Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me, time is running out.
Kezd a járni az idő, nem mondod haver.
Oh, awful. You're doing terrible. And I see
Kurva.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Nézzük csak.
Point for me.
Meg kell találni a jó tükröt gyorsan.
I'll still get you. So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Melyik tükröt nem töltem enged az otthon? Pillanat. Mennyi talán könnyen lejárat ez a faszopó idő. Időnk csak. Jaj, és ott végig megy a folyosón. Értem. Itt voltunk a közelben, bazd meg. The fuck?
Be gone. You've lost.
Ez az. Tükörmesternek annyi, hogy mesternek. Abban amivel később.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Nézzük csak.
Master Mirror. The details don't matter. I beat him. You're free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mirror took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Wicher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Hoppá.
Sorry.
It is.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Ja, és ennyi volt a headfostón gyakorlatilag. Így röviden tömören. És itt is kapunk ilyen end kreditet. Gont Erodém, tükörmester. Na de, először is most innen. Ja, most már tényleg a borföldre követei jönnének, csak kéne keresni innen nagy lejárót. Ami nem lesz egyszerű. Annyira. Megvan tettek?
Come on! He's ours!
Nagy vörös van tettek?
Down.
Csak szerintem, hogy soha az életben fog tudni feljönni, nem? Bár aztán mindjárt kiderül. Hát nem tudom, igazából nekem ez a DLC, hogy is mondjam, jó volt. A vége felé már misztikus volt, ugye? Aztán így egynek elment. Ez a Blood and Wine, ez meg jobb lesz, és színesebb is lesz, hogy úgy mondjam.
Cloggis seems unwell of late. She told me it was not reaching.
Got a problem? Send for Carol.
Get out of Rivia. Igen, és jut eszembe. Megszereztünk egy újabb Vipera felszerelést, Wicher felszerelést, Vipera mérgezős ezüst kardot. Hát nem tudom, hogy jobb-e most, mint a mostani, illetve itt van ez a iris. A fegyvered energiát gyűjt a harc során, amikor vörösen felizzik, erős támadás elszabadítja ezt a energiát, aha. Hát nem tudom. 47-tel többet sebez, hát kell egy kis kihívást, tudod. Csak már megint van egy pontunk, amit megint nem tudom, hogy meg egyszerre röljek el. Már egyelőre vissza akarok menni mondjuk például a bárónak a várába. Igazából ezt mindenhol is föl tudnám menni én ezt a küldetést. És miért is akarok én elmenni a bárónak a várába? Azért akarok elmenni a bárónak a várába, mert... Már meg ezeket szimplán megtartom inkább, sose lehet tudni. Amit viszont itt tényleg el kéne adni, ezek a maradék fakar, meg ilyenek. Aztán még egy órát játszunk. Belekezdünk a másik DLC-be és folyt köv.
Geralt!
Nem tudom, hogy ma esetleg. Na majd erre meg visszatérek a videó végén.
What are you selling?
Így.
Take care now.
Azért meditálhatunk is egy kicsit.
Think I got scabies.
Kutya. faszom se tudja, hogy honnan vegyem ezt föl, haver. Na igen, jó megszaporodtak itt a lokációk egyébként, nem igaz? Mindegy, én mondjuk fölvenném innen. Jó.
This'll.
Kérés Riviai Gerálthoz ki hidat hord címerében. Az. Na. És egyből elfehérezett az összes. És kaptunk oda egy gyors utazási pontot. Bár ezt vagyok korábban meg se adtuk volna idáig legalább. Na de. Kőfaragók települése.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look!
Geralt!
In the flesh.
Hail, Wicher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Pomeran? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Lawnfall. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land's tillers at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmeran wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
These are coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Jönnek a banditák.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores,
Abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
No ja.
Instead of grabbing your dog, fight!
Szopjára taló. Alatt nem lehet megölni, hogy ne rögdösködjenek. Még valaki?
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Wicher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To Toussaint. Néhány nappal később. Toussaint hercegség.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Yeah.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Szép, nagyon.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Ojaj. Az igen. Ott egy rossz kiklap. Vagy inkább egy óriás. Micsoda meleg fogadtatás. Golyás.
For my lady! Theo, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one and one for all!
Személyre célod. Várjunk csak. Fogadjuk, hogy nincs meg az a képességpont. Melyik is az? Szerintem nem lesz meg. Nem az. Az se az. Ennyi. Szóval ja, volt arra is trófea egyébként, hogy a gyilpuskával a szemébe kell lőni. És akkor meghal instant.
So, Guillaume, outfitted. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds.
Huh.
I shall take you then to see her grace.
Mehetünk tovább. Vagy levághatom az óriás fejét. Golyát. Meg óriát is kaphatom az. Góliát trófeája van rajtam. Olyan.
Run, Roach.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Palmer knows the sword is out. Guillaume is his kin.
Csávókám a másik az előre ment egyelőre. Szegény kutya.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
Kukorik forró.
In the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Hol volt legutóbb mentés?
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful.
I will fell you all! For my name is not Milton de Peyrac.
Vakon.
Your head from my cell.
For the glory of her grace, I
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say. Dragged some nets onto the bank, then cut them to untangle them. Lot of blood, so the corpse must have been cut up. Quartered, maybe.
It's likely they loaded the body parts onto a boat and sailed off.
Gonna dive in, check the other nets. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Végülis ez egy DLC, ha úgy veszük. Modern is már megint.
What now? This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
De miért néz mindenki?
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to... Too soon. Return.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest.
Menjünk fel a fogadóba. Jöhetne úgyis mindenki él.
In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Begone from my sight. Have your chit-chat with
Anarietta?
someone else.
Her Grace, the Duchess.
Begone from my
I
sight.
forget myself.
Think you can do
We
whatever
address
you
each
please?
other by our first names in private. Never in Pomlin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Nézzünk be.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the Wicher in trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Na. Maximum azt tudjuk csinálni. Igazából tudunk ventezni, hogy úgy mondjam.
With a fish hook like that, normally I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Mutasd nekem az áróédet.
Show me what you got in stock.
Gyulpástétom. Egy partrikbint.
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
És igen, itt hogyha minden igaz, akkor megjelenik majd egy másik pakli, de egyelőre még nincsen. Akkor nyomjuk a szörnyekkel, de mi csinálok, Dick, mi van velem? Ja, neki már más paklia van, mint látható. Ilyen az alapjátékban nem volt. Hát szopják. Azt az micsoda. Nagyszerű. Ja, egyébként így Skellige deck, szóval... Szóval, ja. Az igen, olyan hőse is van neki, ez szar. Na de. Ennyi.
Message on the back, signed by a certain Count Monnier. Invitation to a tournament. Interesting.
Gwent, ment az északi szál.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish hook like that, find yourself somewhere.
Na ezek csak is most, hogyha mindenek az megkaptuk azt a kártyás csomagot? Ja, Skellige. És itt ki a vezér. Kracsan Karte. Még meglepő módon. Legalábbul hős poklink vannak ide meg. Ezek. Azt jelenti hercegség legfőbb. Aha. Wicher kerested.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Elfin runes, what's a sylvan? Whosoever kisses its bum will be showered with gold.
Borháborúk, Belgrád. Egy kicsoda. Vadász idény. Mindenre kapható lovag. Belarucsi vadon szava. Vagy ki? Azt így annyi. Neviként kurva jó fog kinézni az elej. Ez itt a főváros úgymond. Innen jöttünk valahonnan, nem is értem, hogy miért nem innen. Pödö? Na de. Melyik küldetés van a legközelebb? Győzd össze a Skellige pakra összes hiányzó lapját, és ezt hála Istennek most mutatja a játék, hogy hol vannak. Szerez be egy Skellige alappaklit. Borháborúk azok följebb vannak. Ó, geszi. Mindenre kapható lovag az meg lent van. Semmi sincs itt a közelbe, a kurva életbe is. Hát... Nem tudom, hogy merre kezdjünk akkor. Fölfedezéssel. Azt mondom, hogy egyelőre gyerünk, nézzünk fel ide. Aztán menjünk fel arra felé még több küldetést. Elméletileg nem hajtottat el. Aztán lassan szépen 11 óra. Meg utána szarnom is kell, ugye? Ez egy kicsivel hosszabb DLC lesz egyébként. Főleg, hogyha beleveszek itt még a másodlagos küldetéseket, ugye itt fogjuk majd valahol megtalálni a Wicher nagymester szettet is. Csak mint mondtam, itt az lesz a vicces, hogy úgy lesz, új jelzőbejárat. Borkalauz megbízás. The fuck? The fuck, the fuck, the fuck? Ezek csak meg, hogy mi az?
Run, Roach.
Rebbe would have wept. It is positively risky.
Oh, it's my bum for ready to blow.
Nem kell megkérdezni, hogy mi van? Algul.
Pardon me. Perhaps you could help me. You seem a strapping lad.
What's the problem?
I acquired this old storehouse at auction. As it turns out, it stinks like an Ophiri larder and is loud as a Novigrad brothel. Bumboch it all, I invested my life savings. Now I fear to go inside. Do help me, Wicher.
Could look into it, maybe. Long as you have the means to pay me.
Fine, so be it. We've a deal.
All right. I'll take a look inside your storehouse.
Ja, igen, néha vannak ilyen borkalóz megbízások is itt.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
De egyébként mi az a írásd el?
Reeks in here.
Írd ki, nem? Egyébként. Írd ki a tanyát vert szörnyeket. Jó, hogy arra még lehetnek, nem? De nem ám.
Reeks in here.
Toszolánti lovagnadrág.
Reeks in here.
De már meghaltak, nem?
And is the storehouse safe?
Yours.
Szép lenne, hogy ez a 2 darab góra semmiből előjönne. Vagy 1 darab.
And is the storehouse safe? Well,
igen.
Have you seen to my storehouse?
Storehouse was full of rotten meat. Attracted ghouls I had to get rid of.
Saint Lemioda's calloused heels. Is it safe? Completely.
Though I'd advise you to clean the meat out quick, before other ghouls show up.
Of course. Yes, I shall put my men to it, toot sweet. Meanwhile, perhaps you need something? I've a meager stock just now, but come back in 2 days to see a full array. At a discount that will make you cross-eyed.
Show me what you're peddling.
Ez egyelőre. Mi annál egyébként ez be? Festékoldószer.
So long.
That's why you're so great.
Oh, come on, Roach.
Mert most komolyan vissza kell jönnöm, az meg 2 nap múlva. Ahogy kell. Szóval én meg ide akartam eljönni gyorsan.
Everything's all right.
Ide a másik héthoz akartam jönni én. Hirdetőtábla, ilyenek olyanok. Híd.
Greetings, traveler. Have you any needs?
Mind if I glance at what you got?
Nincs náluk vindkártya, szóval tovább.
So long.
Good luck on the path.
I placed the
Wicher stands to best the beast.
Each time I come here, I send into the fairy tale world.
Watch yourself. Most amusingly, the locals believe all that tribe.
Nos, itt nem van.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgard to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly? How would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A Wicher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say Wicher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
What?
Good look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
Az igen. Nem tudom, hogy 800-900 körül. 850.
Could you not reduce it a shave?
840.
That sounds fair.
Sure sounds like work for a Wicher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
You're a Wicher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal black heart. But that's all besides the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgat too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
Hát.
I sense we're close. Very close. I sense we're close. I sense we're close. I sense we're close. I sense we're close.
Akkor befogadjál meg, tudod?
Fine. Settled.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west. I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
Aha. Na de, az igen. Jó pár lokáció megnyílt, amiket majd föl kéne fedezni. Igazából bőven lesz itt is tennivaló. Ez kb. Nem is tudom milyen hosszú az a DLC, de szerintem olyan hosszú, mint például Velen és Novigárd Ark, illetve egy csomó kérdőjel van itt, mint látható. Borháborúk Belgrád teljesítés. Borháborúk Kotana. Igen, és egy pár kérdőjelet kell itt felfedezni kezdetnek. Na de én azt mondom, hogy innen folytatjuk akkor. Egész jól haladtunk, kivégeztük az első DLC-t. A második DLC, meg szerintem nem tudom hány részes lesz még. Meg azt sem fogom tudni, hogy mikor fogjuk folytatni ezt a végigjátszást, ugye? Mert nézzek csak. Vegyük el a kis okos naptárat. Hogyha nem este, akkor holnap korán kelés. Szerdától vasárnapig meló, 5 nap. Hétfőn nem tudom, hogy mi lesz. El fogok tudni érni, fáradta leszek. Mert kedden utána kezdjünk. Most kezdjük az éjszakást. Aztán meg éjszakásból is bevállalok 1-2-t, akkor ott viszont szopás lesz. De egyet biztosan, akkor nem tudom. De hogyha nem vállalok be, akkor ha nem 4-én, akkor 8-án, 9-én folytatjuk majd a végigjátszásunkat. Na de még azt akartam megnézni, akkor így ennyi. Szóval veressünk egy jó mentést még egyszer. És köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok, néztetek, viszlát legközelebb, és addig is sziasztok!